Hey friends, are you ready for part number 2 in using up this Hello Fall paper pack? Let's get going. Welcome back guys for part number 2 of using up this Cardz Hello Fall paper pad with the stickers and the cut-aparts. Now I made 7 cards in the last video, and I love the way they turned out. I think they're all just so pretty. I love the colors. I love the cut-aparts. And we used this box of craft card bases and envelopes, which I've had probably longer than I've had this paper pack. So I'm trying to use these up too. But guess what I forgot, guys? I had more cut-aparts. Now I knew I had this little truck, and I was saving it for using with a different card sketch. But there were 5 others I forgot. Jumping into fall, Happy Pumpkin Season, I Live for Autumn Days, Gather, and this adorable little fox. So we're going to take care of getting these done real quick before we move on to the stickers and then make some cards with them. So here we go, guys. Get your stuff ready if you're following along. I know a lot of you have got this paper pack and you're following along with me. So get everything ready and we're going to get started. Okay, y'all, we're going to go ahead and finish up those cut-aparts. Now we're going to do 3 cards that are S-folds. And for those of you who haven't seen an S-fold, I took one of the craft card bases, just like this. I took this edge, brought it over to the fold, and scored it, and that makes an S-fold. And I've cut a piece to go on the inside, which is 4 by 5 1/4. And then I cut a strip for the front, which is 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. And then I took my little cut-aparts, and this is that cute little fox, and I trimmed him down, and I've backed him with some brown cardstock to help him be a little bit sturdier and to stand out from the background. And I'm only going to put glue on this half of the back and glue him down. And this little strip came off the top of one of the zip strips on the paper in the Hello Fall paper pack. So I trimmed that out and I flagged the ends, and I'm going to put this on some foam tape and put this right here under that cute little fox. And that's going to be one of the S-fold cards. And I've got 2 more here I'm going to do. And then for these are going to be landscape style cards, and these were pretty large. Too large to go this way, so I thought they needed to be on a landscape. And I love that. I think it's so pretty with that pile of leaves. And I tried to find some paper that would match. And I've cut this at, I think this is 1 7/8 by 5 1/2. And I'm just going to go ahead and glue that down to the center. This is on foam tape, and I've also backed it with some brown cardstock. And I'm just going to put that down a little to the left. And I think that makes a really pretty card and really quick. Okay, y'all, I got 6 more cards done. Here are the landscape style cards. And I forgot to tell you, because as I told you in part 1, this cardstock for these cards is not real heavyweight cardstock. So I went on the inside and I took a piece of ivory cardstock, cut it 4 by 5 1/4. I went ahead and put that on the inside, and I think that'll make it nicer for stamping and putting my signature and everything as well. So there's Jumping into Fall. I think these turned out so pretty. I Live for Autumn Days, and Happy Pumpkin Season. So there's 3 more. And here are my S-folds. And didn't this little fox turn out cute? I just love him. He's adorable. Now, when I get ready to send these out, I'll just cut a square of ivory cardstock and put on the inside that will be hidden by the little fox on the outside. And I'll stamp it and put my sentiment for that. But there's my little fox S-fold. We have one that says Gather. Isn't that pretty? And then here's that little pickup truck. Finally used him. Now, he didn't have a sentiment, so I put Pickin' Pumpkins, and that came from the Cardz TV Fall Fun stamp set. And I just stamped that with some Memento Tuxedo black ink. And there we have it. 6 more cards to go with the 7 that I already had. Now we're ready to start making cards with the stickers. And to get these ready for the cards, I like to take the stickiness off the back of the sticker. And to do that, I use my powder bag. And I know I'm going to use this tree right here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it off. It's very sticky. But I'm going to take my powder bag, and then on the back of each sticker that I'm going to put on a card, I'll use my powder bag because I want to put these on foam tape. And if you leave the stickiness on here, yes, it will be popped up with the foam tape, but then when you send your card through the mail, any edges that stick out beyond the foam tape are going to get mashed and stuck down to your card. And when it gets to the other end, to the recipient, it's not going to look as pretty. It's going to be all deformed. So now I've got this one. You can see it's not sticky now. It's ready for some foam tape. For the cards with the stickers, these are all going to be, these 3 are going to be landscape style cards. And as I did before, because this is lightweight cardstock, I went ahead and put a piece of ivory cardstock inside that was cut at 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. And then I also cut some of the pattern cardstock at 4 by 5 1/4 inches to go on the front. I've cut some ovals out of ivory cardstock to go on the front of my cards, and you can see I've already stamped these 2. We Gather Together came from the Cardz TV Thankful for You stamp set, and Thankful, Grateful, Blessed came from this cute little Close to My Heart set that's only good till the end of September, guys. And it's a really cute one for fall. I'll leave you a link so you can go and pick this up from Linda. This one's called Give Thanks, I believe. So I stamped both of these in Memento Tuxedo black ink. This one's blank because I'm using one of the sticker banners that has a sentiment already on it. Now I've got all my ovals adhered down. Let me show you what I did with the stickers. I think these are going to be so cute. Now right down here, here's a little owl sticker. And I'm going to put him down flat. And then I took this beautiful branch of autumn leaves. I've got it on some foam tape, and it's going to go right down here at the bottom. Then for this one up here, I think that turned out really cute. For this one, We Gather Together, I'm using the raccoon, but I'm also using this squash. And I've got an acorn and some leaves that I'm going to put down as well. We'll just kind of tuck those down under there. And then I'm going to pop my raccoon up on some foam tape. And I'm going to put him right there. And make like a little cluster or grouping. So that's going to go there. And then for this one, I use this sticker banner that says Thankful and Blessed. It's going to go right down here. It's on foam tape. And I took this adorable fox. I'm going to go ahead and tuck him behind that little banner. And then I've got some pretty leaves and a heart that I'm going to just tuck behind him. And I'll put these down with some art glitter glue. And this little heart's going to go right there. Okay, y'all, here's cards number 14, 15, and 16. And that's going to do it for part 2. In part number 3, we are going to finish up with our stickers and the rest of the paper. And we will have finally killed that paper pack. I've loved using it, though, and I think the cards are turning out extra cute. And they're all pretty quick and easy, too. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I will see you again soon in part number 3. Have an awesome day, everyone. Bye now.